Greetings in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ to my fellow believers and those who are unsure just yet. So me and my brother Richard were talking about heaven, right? And an idea came to my mind. So Jesus says that in his kingdom there are many mansions. If it were not so, he wouldn't have said it. So he's not lying. There's many mansions for us who get to the kingdom of God, kingdom of heaven, which is a lot. So God must have a lot of real estate out in the kingdom because there's a lot of us going to heaven. So we were talking, and when we get to heaven, this is what I believe. When we get to heaven, the first billion, quadrillion, trillions of years, we're not even gonna want to even look at our mansion, because right when we get there, we are going to be in awe of his glory and majesty. We're going to see him in the fullness of his glory. So the mansion and all the blessings that he has for us, like that's all going to be like seen in like quadrillion years. Because the first quadrillion, billion, trillion years, we are going to be so in awe, admiring the glorious state of the fullness of his glory, that we're being prepared for his glory now. In fact, it says in Romans 9 that we are prepared for his glory, that we're going to be able to be in the fullness of his presence without being shrunken back or deteriorating because of sin and our carnality. We're going to be so in his presence and so close, and seeing him in the fullness of his glory while he's in the flesh, but also the rest of his glory as well, because God's not just confined to the flesh that he entered, but he's greater than that. But we're going to see him, and we're going to be so in awe. Like all the mansions that we're not even going to go see it right away. So we're not even going to get to our mansion for trillions of years. We're just going to want to bow down because there's going to be so much freedom in his presence. Like, oh, just think about that. Just think about that. It's going to be powerful. So I want to encourage you, like, we get a glimpse of that here. God meets us in our private place more than he does in the public place. And I'm not saying he doesn't. He does. But in my encounters, when I get alone, the worship on, like, he's so near. But even when we're in a public place, he inhabits the praises of our people. So he does show up in mighty ways as well. And so in both ways, you could say. But imagine the glory and the presence and the majesty of God is going to be powerful, bro. Powerful. Stay encouraged, brethren.